Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, one and all? It's the Fruity Tangerine 17, and welcome to the second recording session of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, the no spin run, no/minimal spin run. In last recording session, we did all the first 8 levels of the game, got a lot of progress done, but hey, I already discussed that at length last time when I was playing through, so why don't we just continue on with what I was talking about. The next level, Crash Crush, interesting looking level entrance here. It's sort of like on top of a slope almost, you know, like a tree here, a couple of trees there. You can probably guess what type of level this is going to be from the name. Oh, well, if you didn't know then, you will certainly know in a couple of moments when we warp into the level. And I noticed I have that same recording issue with like the first couple of seconds of whenever I like spawn in a new level aren't showing up on the recording, which is kind of annoying. So I'll just pause it every time I enter a level, and there you go. You can see the animation for entering a level. Woo. With the different blue rings. Anyway, yes, as you can see, oh my goodness, it's another chase level, and oh, it's at sunset this time. So I've got the same snowy aesthetic as Crash Dash. It all looks the same, except it's at sunset. And not like a really subtle sunset like in the pits. This is a proper, got all the shading on the ground and everything. Anyway, boulder time, there it is. The good old snowball. This level isn't actually too much harder than good old Crash Dash, so hopefully I won't have too much trouble with it, which I don't expect to. Oh, you can see like the proper purpley looking sky up there in the background, and woo, we're already done with the first boulder. Starting off this level with a boulder that has to go down a pit. Sorry, Mr. Boulder. I do feel kind of sorry for him. Oh, geez, the ground actually vibrated there from the boulder hitting the abyss below. That's pretty funny. Oh, and we have some electric gates. Not sure how these work, because these are made of stone. Like, apparently stone conducts electricity now, but yeah, you have to slide under them. Ooh, got some mines. I really like this bit of the level. It's quite interesting, because it's quite an extensive little portion without any chase sequence. And oh, it has a split path. Yes, you actually have to go along a little split path here and pick up some extra boxes, which is quite interesting. Look at these trees along the side here. Look at the, like, Christmas trees to me. Well, you know, it's like pine trees in general. It's interesting. And then, whoa, tricky jump there. Ah, yes, nailed getting both boxes. And if you jump on this little platform here, it takes you right the way back to where we were. Very interesting that they just put like one small forward scrolling segment in this level. I just find that interesting. I really do love this level. It is a better level than Crash Dash, I will say that much. It's a bit more interesting. A bit more interesting. Alright, another checkpoint. Let's go. Sliding under the electric fences. Alright, I don't think there's too many electric fences in this level. I don't think it gets too bad. Oh, there's a lot of mines there though. That's one thing I can say for sure. Oh, and some nitro is going to let that blow them up. There we go. Yep, that's it. And oh, we got a little animation there of escaping the boulder. Alright, it's time for one more boulder. Let's belly flop. How many boxes have I got? 25. We're doing pretty well in boxes. I think there is 57 in this level. Yes, 57. That sounds right to me. Whoa, watch out for that mine. Ooh, more nitros for the boulder to get rid of. I don't know, should I call it a boulder or a snowball? These levels don't have like the word snowball in them the same way the boulder levels in the first game had the word boulder in them. Look how far ahead of that boulder we are though, or snowball, whatever. Wait for the vibration when it hits the ground. Oh, there it is. That's painful. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Our first bonus. There's only one bonus per level. But yeah, like I said, Crash Dash is an unusual bonus because it had one set up in the trees, like the river levels, whereas this one's underground, like the jungle levels. And whoa, there we go. Little Easter egg. I didn't know about this for a long time. I only learned about this, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago? No, it's probably even more recent than that. Like maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. It's definitely a pretty interesting thing. Don't eat it for 100% or anything, it's just an extra life and some Wumpa fruit. Speaking of Wumpa fruit, I want to get this stuff here. Lovely. There we go. Oh, up we go. Ah, nice looking waterfalls there in the background again. It's great, isn't it? Right, now, whoa! Whew, I didn't actually mean to do that, but that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Alright, there we go. And we're almost done. Just one more jump here, a few more boxes. Nothing too tricky, nothing too tricky. We will be seeing some bonuses later in the game, which definitely do get pretty damn tricky though. That is for sure. Oh, and here is our well-hidden crystal, as Cortex likes to call them, which isn't really the case at all. And now we have a bunch of boxes here. It's really satisfying to spin through all these question mark boxes here if, you know, you're actually allowed to use the spin, unlike me. Alright, this is the final boulder though. We're coming up towards the end of the level. hopefully this time I will not screw up the end of the level like I did, back in Crash Dash. Alright, you gotta get all the boosts here. You really want another boost, because the end of the level here is tricky, just like in Crash Dash. Alright, we got a belly flop here. Okay, slide. What the? What the? Did you see that? I just slid through the world. What the? Wow. That's something. That's something. I'll give the game that. That is a thing. That is a thing. Most things are things. What? Naughty Dog, I think you need to patch this game. There's some problems with it. Imagine that if I just like emailed Naughty Dog. Hey guys, can I get you to patch this game you made 20 years ago? Alright, there we go. Nailed it. After rather hilariously phasing through the world. Hey there, Mr. Boulder. And yes, 57 boxes, and we slalom here, and there is our gem. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this little end of level area backwards, isn't it? We got the same treatment in Crash Dash, first warp room. Not every warp room has chase levels though, so some warp rooms we won't get to see the backwards facing little aesthetic for the end of level areas. But anyway, with that, that's another crystal and another clear gem added to our collection, and Crash Crush is 100% complete. Great level, bit better than Crash Dash. Love the sunset setting. Love the, you know, little forward-scrolling split path area. It's very random and odd. The bonus is a bit funner too, I'd say. Pretty great level overall. Pretty great level. This whole warp room, as I said, I love the levels in this warp room. And speaking of levels I love, we're now heading into the 5th and final level of the warp room. Level 10, the Eel Deal. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, what could the Eel Deal possibly be? It's an odd-sounding name, but you might be able to guess from this sort of pipey-looking thing around here. It leads into the entrance of the level. Ooh, let's see what this is all about. I'm looking forward to this. It's a great level. I love the Eel Deal. What a great rhyme. The Eel Deal. I've said it a lot of times now, haven't I? The Eel Deal. It's the real deal. The real Eel Deal. The real Eel Deal eating a meal, and now it's appealing. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, let's warp on in here. The Eel Deal. Ooh, me missing some of the music though. It is the first sewer level. Yes, this game has sewer levels in them. And I do love the look of these sewer levels, like set in all these giant pipes. I love how green and blue it is. The colors work really well together, the green and blues, and a bit of browns on the ceiling there as well, but that fits too for a sewer. You'd expect a sewer to be quite dank. So, we got these cleaner enemies, and here's the titular eels. You can't actually kill them in a way that it's there for decoration, but they electrify the water, and you do not want to be in the water when it gets electrified, because I don't have to tell you what happens. Damageville, that's what happens. And I do love these doors. The way they open, look at that. That looks so cool. Such a pointless animation. They didn't have to do it, but they put it there and it looks great. But yeah, again, lots of jam-packed detail into these levels. Just look at all these textures and things on the walls. Maybe not quite as detailed as the jungle levels, but still pretty damn great. Pretty damn great. Do love these sewer levels. And we're actually coming up now on a pretty damn big secret. Whoa. Pretty damn big secret. Now, you saw there were 2 gems in this level. We're going to get the 2nd gem now. Now, this is the way we could go to follow the Wumpa Fruit, but instead I'm going to go this way. And, oh my goodness, it's a room filled with nitros. Whatever shall we do? Well, we'll avoid the nitros, won't we? So, a dead-end room with a bunch of nitros in it. Now, if you actually think about it logically, that's a bit suspicious. Like, who's going to even bother coming into this room? Well, that's because this room has a secret. If you go up the back, ta-da! Completely invisible wall. Look at that. You can jump right through it. Let's jump over the nitros into it. Oh, look at that. That is such a devious secret, though. Such a devious secret. This game is very well known for its devious secrets. We already saw one there in Air Crash to get towards the red gem. And now we're having another one. These rolling barrels here, you can't hurt these. You don't want to touch them. They'll hurt you pretty badly as well. And we got special route mix of the music going on here and everything. But with that, we're already at the end of the route. It's quite a short route. And up here, up against this wall that we can't jump through, the green gem, our 3rd colored gem of the game, fits the sewer aesthetic, doesn't it? I was talking about how there's all the greens and blues in this level. Well, green gem fits the green theme, doesn't it? There we go. Belly flopping into it. And boom, there is our green gem in our heads-up display. Same shape as it was in Crash 1. They haven't changed it. Love that. Of course, it's opaque again, and a bit of a darker color, like most of the color gems in this game. But Same shape. Although the cut on top looks a little bit odd to me. It looks like there's like a straight line cutting across it on the side of the top of the cut, which is a bit weird. I like that I'm taking my time in this special route here because we get to hear the full mix of this special route theme, which I rarely get to hear because I usually just blitz through this special path. But yeah, once you get to the end, you have to backtrack all the way. But it's a short route, so it's really not that big of a deal. And there we go. That's the secret for the eel deal. The eel deal has surrendered to us a lovely, lovely green gem. We've already got 3 of these bloody colored gems. They're going down, aren't they? They're going down quickly, going down like flies, dropping like flies. Only got 2 colored gems left to get after this. And one of them is actually coming up quite soon as well. But anyway, this bonus. As much as I love this level, this bonus has to be one of my least favorites in the game. Just because this bonus is very short and it doesn't really do anything. So we have those 11 boxes all sort of stacked together, and then we have these boxes, and then that's pretty much it. Very easy and very boring. And also kind of tedious if you actually bother to break all those boxes slowly. But yep, there we go. Worst part of the level out of the way. Worst part of... I don't know. I feel like the secret route to the green gem should have been a bit longer and harder. I mean, I guess I can understand why they didn't do that, because you have to backtrack along that path. But they could have put a platform at the end that lifts you up and brings you back to the regular part of the level, like we just had in Crash Crush. They could have easily done it. I like how red these part levels too. They look like the hot pipes and like heavy machinery from the first game, but you can touch them. They won't hurt you, as you can see. But definitely a great mix of colors, all the greens and blues and reds in this level, with a bit of the brown, sort of almost bordering on yellow a little bit. But anyway, this time we'll take this path, and there goes a crystal. So we have another case of another crystal you could potentially miss if you take the other path, just like in the pits. So this game, it's not always friendly with this crystal placement. And no, you can't jump through this. It's not a fake wall like it was for the green gem. That green gem is the only time in the game where there's a proper fake wall. It's pretty crazy, but hey, again, they clue you in, because why would there be a dead-end room full of nitros? It makes no sense. Like, why would anyone bother going in there if there wasn't like a secret up the back? So it's pretty cryptic, but at the same time, it clues you in. This game's clever. Naughty Dog, they're clever wee chappies, aren't they? Clever wee chappies. Why do I like saying these phrases in these accents? Lovely and clever wee chappy. My Scottish. Can't even do a very great Scottish accent. I just like saying those particular words and phrases. And yes, again, no, it's not a fake wall, okay? It's a real wall. And you drop down here, and there's another part of the level with the nitro nuke and a checkpoint. And oh, we got our ceiling grates. This is our first time we see these. You can grip onto them and you can move around. And I just realized I'm gonna have to have some forced spins because of this. Oh dear. Oh dearing me. Because there are boxes on these, and you need to break them by spinning. I can get these ones. I can't get that one though. I'm gonna have to spin for that one. But at the same time, do I have to spin? Wait, let me just get this first. We're on 53. 76, yeah, there's a lot of nitros. Hey, nitros are green. It fits the green gem. Hey, the level with the green gem should have a lot of nitros. I guess that's another thing that's appropriate, isn't it? Always nitros in the dead end room fits the color scheme of the green gem. It's pretty thematically appropriate, actually. But anyway, enough stalling. I have a forced spin out ahead of me. No. But I'm wondering, if I got invulnerability, could I walk on the floor here? Because this time the red pipes actually do kill you. The ones on the floor there, they will kill you, just like the red pipes in heavy machinery. But I'm wondering, if I got invulnerability, would it be possible to walk on them and get the box? I mean, if I got invulnerability in general, I could get that box just going on the ceiling grates. But there haven't been any Aku Akus for ages in the level. There was one early, I think just before the Green Gem secret route, but obviously that isn't enough to get you all the way to this part of the level. So, yeah, I'm pretty certain this is a forced spin then. The only other thing I can think of is to have an Aku Aku fall onto the floor, damage boost, and then hit the box. Like, is it possible? Like, I'm actually tempted to test. I'm not kidding. Like, I want to test it. Like, I think I will. I'm gonna replay the level to get the box gem, and we'll see if that's possible. I'll just cut ahead to that. You know, I won't force you guys to watch me playing the entire level all over again. But I do want to get that Aku Aku, and I do want to investigate, see if it is doable. Because hey, I have to avoid spins. That's the rules. If there's a possible avenue of avoiding a spin, I have to do it. Anyway, these enemies, you can't kill them. Kind of like the spiky enemies in like heavy machinery in Crash 1. A lot of heavy machinery like stuff in this level, isn't there? And here we have the end of the level. I really like this end of level thing here. How it's like at the end of the pipe, like, and how perfectly the round shape of the pipe fits the entrance. I really like it. But anyway, there we go. We missed one box because I want to figure out if I can break that box without spinning. One bloody box. 78 out of 79. Funny story, I used to get 78 out of 79 boxes on this level all the time, because there's that one box among the nitros on the, that split path leading towards the green gem, which you actually have to break yourself. You can't rely on the nitros blowing up to break it, so yeah, that's a bit annoying. But anyway, with that, we've actually got our last crystal for the warp room, so I'm gonna get a little cutscene here from Cortex, but there we go, our green gem going to pull out, and there it is. Lovely. Gotta love the green gem. It's a very bulky gem, very wide. A very interesting cut. Definitely the most unique cut out of the colored gems.
10 of 25 crystals. You're underway. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Again, be wary of the pathways between warp rooms. Remember, I'm counting.
He's counting on us. He makes it sound so melodramatic though, doesn't he? But yes, before we move on to the next boss, we're going to head back into the Eel, and I'm going to have a little crack at using that Aku Aku from the early part of the level to get myself that box at the end. I'm really hoping it's doable. We'll just have to see, so I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so here we are again at this bit of the level. Oh, gonna get the Nitro 76. Yeah, that's what I should have. Alright, so now's the time. We're going to discover if it is possible to do this. And I'm actually tempted to put down a save state. Yeah, I think I will. I don't know if I'm going to use it. We'll just see what happens, just in case. Just in case I feel like being a filthy cheater. Alright, let's see. Alright, come on. Break it. Break it. Get back. Get back. Oh, it's doable. It's doable. Oh, I don't know if I want to load the save state, though, because that is kind of cheating. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put down the save state. Now I feel guilty. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. I do, though. I feel guilty about this. Did I resort to using save states that much in the first game? I think I did a bit. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That was my test run, okay? This is the prop run. If I screw it up this time, I won't use the save state again. Alright. Because this time I know it's actually doable, and I have an idea what I have to do. Oh, no. I fucked up. No, okay, we are gonna use the save state again, because I'm a dirty cheater, okay? I'm a dirty little cheater, alright? I'm a dirty little cheater, and this is obviously too hard for me to do without a save state. Alright. Oh, no, I grabbed it! Oh, it was close. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, come on. No, why does there have to be, like, a pit there? Oh, I missed it. Alright, let's go again. What? Because there's like a depression there on the floor. Like the floor isn't even at all. Alright, there we go. Alright, I got it. It cost me 2 Aku Akus. But there we go. The eel deal 100% completed without ever having to spin. And I did have to exploit save states to do it. But to be honest, it would be so tedious having to play that level just like over and over again and getting Aku Aku masks and trying it. So I don't feel like guilty. 79 boxes for our lovely clear gem. 0 spins. I'm pretty proud of myself. That's the first tricky box we've had to deal with in the game thus far. The first tricky box. It's definitely not easy. Crash is very much deserving of his dance for getting that done. Phew. Alright, but yeah, with that, we have completed the second warp room, sans the box gem from Air Crash, which we will come back to in the not too distant future. I want to save my game after that. That was very much the scary experience. Oh my god, look at that picture. Crash is being bloody electrocuted to death. It's perfect. That just encapsulates everything, doesn't it? Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here and see what this second boss is all about. So yeah, this is a new boss actually, unlike Ripperoo, completely new boss here. It's to kick off the second, or to conclude the second warp room rather. K-Bros. It just says K-Bros on the forward screen. Didn't know that. These are the Komodo Bros, and they inhabit what appears to me some kind of tent. Like, looks sort of like an Arabian or Persian style tent, and they have that, they have that sort of clothing, I suppose? I'm not sure what type of clothing theirs is. Like, what culture. But they have scimitars, so I think, are scimitars Persian? I feel like they are. I'm not sure. But yeah, basically that's Komodo Mo, the one in the middle, the fat one. Yeah, the fat one. And the skinny one is Komodo Joe. and Mo spins Joe all around the room. It's pretty easy to avoid, and then Mo will throw out his scimitars. Apparently he has an infinite supply of scimitars. Infinite scimitars! That's great. And then after doing that, he'll stop spinning, or, well, he'll start spinning and then he'll stop after a bit, as long as you manage to avoid him. And then you can slide into him. Don't think you can belly flop him. I think you can only either spin him or skid into him. I'd also like to point out how the Komodo Bro's health bar is like 3 or 4 different colors. You can't really see it now because I've already hit him twice, but it's kind of odd. Most health bars in Crash games are just like one color, or like 2 shades of one color or something. Oh dear, I got hit. That was bad of me. Yeah, the amount of time Komodo Joe spends spinning I think is actually slightly random. I think there's a bit of RNG in that, and it gets a bit longer with each phase, of course. And yeah, with that, that's it. Pretty easy boss again, but at least it isn't exactly the same every time like Ripperoo, so it's a slightly better boss. Still not great though, still not great. But the bosses get a bit better from here on. The 3rd and 4th bosses are actually really quite good. I really enjoy them.